Hello friends, my name is John Hui. I am, through God's grace, a husband, father, and now happily a grandfather. I'm also a family physician in private practice. Welcome to this channel on Catholic parenting. As Catholic parents, have you ever felt inadequately equipped for the task? Unprepared? Have you ever felt you wish you could have done better? Or even felt lost sometimes, wondering how to raise your kids in today's world? If your answer is yes to any or all of these questions, then welcome to the club. That's exactly how my wife and I felt when we first became parents, and for a long time afterwards. We fumbled through parenthood. We made mistakes, sometimes big ones, just as our kids. We argued with each other on how to raise our children, and that was quite often. We did things that we wish we had not done, and did not do things which we now wish we had. It was a journey of lots of ups and downs, and one where we wish we had more help in. But thank God, through His grace, we survived. Or more accurately and importantly, our kids survived, despite our shortcomings. Some of them have become parents themselves, and as we see them bringing up their own children, we have realized how much more difficult it is today than it was in our time when we were younger parents. Work-life balance, societal pressures, internet, social media, pornography, the list goes on. Life definitely seems tougher for parents today, does it not? Which is why we would like to share this channel with you. To share with you tips and resources on Catholic parenting, which we have gathered over the years, so that you can be more equipped in your role as Catholic parents, and hopefully avoid the mistakes we made when we were young parents. But more than that, we hope that through God's grace, your children can truly flourish according to His wonderful plan for each and every one of them. While I seek to cover the main and important aspects of parenting in this series, I would like to do so through the lens of the theology of the body. Allow me to explain why. The Theology of the Body is a really beautiful series of catechisms by Pope St. John Paul II. It gives us a clear vision of our identity and mission as human beings made in the image and likeness of God. It helps us know who we are, what we are destined for, why we feel what we feel, our attractions, our desires, and what only and ultimately can fulfill those deepest longings in our hearts, in a way that helps us attain happiness. Indeed, eternal happiness. And that is precisely what we as Catholic parents ultimately want for our children, is it not? Or at least I hope so. So the Theology of the Body will provide the lens through which we view Catholic parenting, and thus it will, in a sense, form the basis, the foundation of our task, our mission as Catholic parents. So as we embark on this journey, we will begin with a very brief overview of the Theology of the Body to familiarize ourselves with the topic, then share about the important foundation and pillars needed for Catholic parenting, before moving on to discuss more specific aspects such as communication, managing social media, sexuality education, and so on. I will keep these presentations short, like myself or those who know me, because I know many parents are usually just so busy at home and at work. Now, each episode will dwell briefly on an area of Catholic parenting. Where we can, references will be provided, whether through links below the video podcast or on our website at catholicparents.online. At some point along the way, I will also be interviewing some experts on various issues related to Catholic parenting and the theology of the body. These episodes will necessarily be longer, so that we can have the opportunity to delve deeper into these topics. Finally, let us never forget to pray, not just to remind ourselves of our absolute dependence on God's grace and mercy, which is absolutely true, but also to remind ourselves that parenthood, in essence, is a prayer. A time not only when we ourselves communicate with God, but very importantly too, it is also a journey through which we communicate God to our children. Like it or not, parenting is where our kids first experience God and His love through us in the very first school of love. That is the family, as the Church tells us. So, see you soon at the next episode when we will begin our series proper with an overview of the theology of the body. Till then, take care and God bless you and your family always. Goodbye.